Hi everyone, it's Danielle from Talking Fish Speech Pathology. I just wanted to make a quick video about tongue exercises because I was looking for a video on YouTube for a client of mine and I couldn't find one that I liked. So here I am making my own. So why do we do tongue exercises? There's two main reasons: strength and flexibility. So certain people don't have the flexibility or the strength in their tongue to be able to make certain speech sounds or to be able to move their food around their mouth and swallow things properly. Both of which are really important, and both of those things are what speech pathologists work on. So this little person that I'm making the video for is having some problems making speech sounds, so that's what I want to concentrate on. Now, you will hear people saying that tongue exercises shouldn't be done for speech sounds, and at certain times I agree with that. But I just wanted to make the point of, the example I think of is handstands. If you are trying to get better at handstands, the best way to practice and to improve is to practice your handstands. Do lots and lots and lots of handstands and they will get better. But what if you can't do a handstand yet? In that case, you need to work up to being able to do your handstand by doing exercises that get you almost there or improve a certain aspect of your handstand or a certain component of strength. Whatever it is, there's steps to get to a handstand. Doing tongue exercises is a step on the way to getting to certain speech sounds and certain mealtime skills. So I won't recommend tongue exercises for everyone, but sometimes they are really useful. So with kids, I talk about making silly faces, and you can do it with adults as well, because realistically doing tongue exercises does look quite silly. I try to encourage people to put them into their routine. So whether it's making silly faces in the mirror after you've brushed your teeth, or making silly faces in the bath, or before bed, or at playtime, whatever it is, if you can try and make it part of your routine, then you're going to be able to do it more often and more consistently. There's two different things that we want to work on in tongue exercises. We want to work on range of movement and strength. So for strength, there are two different exercises. There's, I think of it as the opposite of a tug of war. Basically, you put your tongue in your cheek and you try and push it back. So if you have a little person, you tell them to push against your hand. So get your tongue in here. And you're trying to push it back in and they're trying to push you away. And you do that both sides. Another really good one for strength was taught to me by another speechie, so thank you very much. I will not claim this as my own, but it's amazing. It's putting a Smartie on the roof of your mouth and holding your tongue up there until it dissolves. So it'll look like this, and you'll get a lovely chocolatey treat at the end. And it's working on your tongue's strength in terms of being able to lift that tongue up and reach the top of your mouth, which is really important for a lot of speech sounds. Your speech sounds often require a little more than just being able to lift it. It requires a bit of strength because you're going to have to put a bit of pressure on it with the air, like if you're making a t or a d sound. It needs a bit of strength. In terms of range of movement, a lot of the exercises are quite obvious, so tongue in and out, tongue up and down, trying to lick your nose, which I can't do, and lick your chin, side to side, and what else have I got here? Oh, licking your lips, so going all the way around. Also, one that people don't often think about, that one's nice and slobbery. One that people don't often think about is being able to lick your teeth. So this requires a bit more control than licking your lips, because you've got to be able to keep your tongue outside your teeth but inside your lips. little bit more control. Those are the basics, and I hope this is useful for you. I'm sorry about the bad lighting, but it's all I've got at the moment. And yeah, have fun making lots of silly faces.